You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard.
JT, let me have this house.
JT let you have my house.
Yes.
My shed.
I want it.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my...
Hey guys, my name is Bando, this is Brexabando. It's that time where I just go through a handful of Warcom articles and ramble about what's on my mind. So first up, the Malstrain Coalescence is the most grotesque thing on Necromunda yet. Well, it's not, because it's not the price of Necromunda. That's the most grotesque thing, is how much those tiles and scenery costs. But it's a close second. What the hell? This is quite possibly hands down one of the worst miniatures Games Workshop's ever created. I say that completely unironically. I get what they're going for here with like the thing like body horror. It does not translate well at all. Maybe it's the angle that this photo was taken from, but this just looks terrible. This looks like someone has rolled up a load of leftover green stuff, stuck some random bits to it, and gone, this is my proxy for XYZ. It's crap. And if you pay money for this, and it's not going to be cheap, you're a muppet. You could make a considerably better proxy for this from a single Xanthrope. Or Zoanthrope, how are you supposed to say it? This is terrible. Like, the concept of it, I understand what they're trying to do, but they have not pulled it off well at all. I think if I was going to do it, I would make it look more like a Zoanthrope, but with a human face, make the human face bigger, have like the teeth coming up here, like it's some sort of horrible cysty tumour. Like, have you ever seen a picture of what a cyst or certain cysts and tumours can look like, and they've got hair inside them and teeth and fingernails and all sorts of weird stuff that should not be growing inside the human body. That is what I would have gone for. And then, you know, tiny little human legs, maybe like 2 or 3 sets of human legs. Like, it's confused on what it's trying to be. Is it trying to be a tyrannid? Is it trying to be a human? It isn't quite managing to do it, and it's kind of failing at both. This is the back of a napkin doodle when you come up with the idea of that and haven't refined the idea yet. This is... I would have at least put a 360 degree photo here, or at least another photo showing a different angle, because as product marketing, I do not want to purchase this. This does not fill me with excitement in any way, shape or form. I mean, if I wasn't already physically incapable of feeling joy anyway, thanks to modern life, this would not fill me with joy. I don't look at this and think I can use this in any way. I don't look at this and it does not spark any sort of inspiration in me. I don't look at this and go, ooh, I really think this colour scheme would be good, or this is going to fit with my idea of what an army or gang's going to be. It is just bad. It's not even repulsive. It's not even like, oh, that's so well sculpted, it's actually disturbing. It's just bad. Like, bad 90s CGI bad. So yeah, swing and a very, very, very easy miss. Pass. So, next up we've got the pre-order bonuses for Age of Sigmar version 4, I think it is now? 4th edition? Pre-order bonuses are cool, but I don't think this is cool. At no point have I ever seen anyone with these sorts of pre-order bonuses, which we've had for a couple of years now, really talking about how great they are a year after, 6 months after the release. I've seen people pay an obscene amount of money for them, for some strange reason. But oh look, we've got command point tokens made of silver coloured and bronze coloured something. They're not even real silver or bronze, which might make them worth something. But I just don't see the value in this at all. Even if this was like heresy related, I wouldn't see the value in it. I don't collect coins, actually. So let me rephrase that. Actually, I do collect coins. Walked right into that one, didn't I? I don't collect these like weird Warhammer coins. Like, I don't see the value in them. I only see them going for money because scalpers have got them, and once the people who want them have them, I don't see them going up for a huge amount of money on the second-hand market. This I can get behind. A notebook, that's got some utility. Shouldn't be a limited edition thing. Should just be a regular purchase item. That's great marketing. Why is some kid at school not running around with his Warhammer notebook and all his friends going, what's that really cool notebook you've got? Oh, it's from Warhammer. What's Warhammer? Oh, look, you've introduced new people to it. And then obviously we have the whole set being released on the 29th of June. I can't get on with Age of Sigmar. I don't find the setting interesting at all. The Skaven are cool. I'd like some of the Skaven models to paint. I'd like some of the Skaven models to possibly get them into Warhammer Fantasy, the old world. But all of this stuff is just gumph, as far as I can care. These are just fantasy Space Marines. They're so low effort. They even look like Space Marines now. They really... Age of Sigmar needs a desperate rebrand, because at this point, it's just Fantasy 40k. And that's not a good thing. Like, old Fantasy was different. It had its own... It had a really unique kind of world, a really unique story. In this, you have not Space Marines going on crusades and fighting against evil in a corrupted and collapsing world. As they fight for their emperor or the god Sigmar, and it's like, it's the same thing. It's just not worth it. Like, these rat ogres, I'd love to have a go at painting them. Some of the characters look like they'd be really good fun. But all of this stuff is pass. Then we had a nice article about the command squads. But this guy made them as Night Lords. It's a bit weird that it's like this just one-off article with some Night Lords in it. I don't know. It would have seemed better if it had been like, 4 or 5. Or smarter thing would have been 18 different people doing them. And doing one of each, legion to show, hey, here's some inspiration on how to make the command squad. Maybe we'll get that next weekend or some point during this week. I don't know. They're very well painted. I can't fault how well they're painted, but they are very clean. They're very... I just... All I can think of is these are nice lords, not Night Lords. These look like these would be the guys who left Terra before they found Night Haunter. These are loyalist Night Lords, is the best way to describe them. The face plates, you need to just take some dark blue and draw the teeth in and the shape in to make them look like skulls. This is good. This is a nice conversion. Good use of Dominion Zephon. That's good. I like that. Probably would have used a different head. The Night Lord's Praetor one is a little goofy. But yeah, that's quite a good model. I like that. And again, I can't fault the decal work, the freehand work. The highlights are sharp, they're clean, good basing work. Nice bit of weathering here and there, but they're just a bit bland. Then we got another article with the Solar Auxilia, which is nice, giving us some different schemes there, which is nice. It's good to get this sort of extra fluff, as it were. it's a little disappointing that it's like so many of them are just the same colour as the Legion they're associated with. But I get it, you know. They kind of like Legion little brothers. That's quite cool. I like that. The Proximum Sacramenti. But, yeah, very green. And the Macragge Highguard, or Calf Highguard, they're quite nice as well. I'll be doing my my Solar Auxilia tanks in white as well. White, black and red. Because mine are allied with the Blood Angels. Yay! And then last of all, we have an actually really good article for a new character from Middle-earth Strategy Battle game. Where's his full name? Nazthrak. In the service of Angmar since the Witch King came to the Northern Lands. It's a mid-model. Like, it's not horrendous, it's not great. But it's really interesting in that his rules are fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean he's absolutely trash with a hilarious special rule. He can basically steal war gear items off anyone he kills. Which is just hilarious. I love that. That's such a unique and interesting and fun rule. You know, you have him go over and somehow manage to kill, you know, Aragorn and steal, you know, the Flame of the West off of him, and or go and, you know, steal Gandalf's staff. That's hilarious. That's something really interesting, really fluffy, and quite fun. I like that. Middle-earth strategy battle game doesn't get enough love. It is definitely one of those projects I really want to get into, but it's just so far down the list that I don't know if I'm ever going to get to it. So unless I somehow manage to scrape together enough random cash just to impulse purchase it, it's going to be on the table for a long time. But definitely on the list of things to do. So we've gone from absolutely terrible to middling to hilarious. It is what it is. It's a Monday. They're always kind of like this. I did manage to pre-order the Mark III command set. I said, do you manage? You know, like it's hard to do. It wasn't exactly a limited edition box set. So, and I got a load more of the AK Gen 3 paints that I'm currently working through. I'll have my thoughts up for those in the future. What else? I've nearly finished my Emperor's Children, which is great. I got just all the little minor details to finish on those. I broke one this morning. I dropped him and shattered his toes and managed to glue them all back together before I left for work. So I just need to tidy up the glue on that. I've drilled out the barrels of my Orcs bolt shooters as well, so you can stop complaining about those. So yeah, progress all round, I suppose. Let me know what you want to see next. I've got so many projects on the go. If you guys have been watching for long enough, you've probably seen stuff around here. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to have a look at or show off. What should I work on next? I've got a load of Sons of Horus, some Thousand Suns, even some Ultramarine stuff to go through, I suppose. I've even got Dark Eldar. Hail Vect! Alright. Here's my question for you guys to pop down in the comments. Azrael Vect, the Lord and Master of the Black City of Camorra, had a model back in 3rd edition. That model goes for an obscene amount of money. Like £700 on eBay for what is effectively a Ravager with a guy on the back of it. Why do you think Vect goes for so much secondhand? Answers on a postcard or down in the comments. My name is Bando. This is Brexit Bando. If you want to support the channel, you know what to do. You can like, comment, subscribe, hit the share button, and if you're looking at picking up anything in the UK, don't forget you can shop over at Element Games. to get 15 to 20% off, 25% if you're really lucky, and use code JAM737 to double your reward points. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Bye bye.